And joining us now is the head coach of the Hofstra Pride, Joe Mihalich. Coach, congratulations on being picked first in the preseason poll. What does that mean for your program, garnering that type of respect and recognition in such a tough league?
Well, you have mixed emotions about it. You really do. I don't know if everybody wants to get picked first, and nobody wants to get picked first because all it does is put that bullseye on your back. But, that's okay. It's, we're in a business where you have to either prove people right or you have to prove them wrong. So we'll have to prove people right. If they picked us first, then we got to prove them right. If they pick you last, you want to prove them wrong. So everybody gets motivated by certain things, and we'll just have to deal with this. And listen, here's my feelings on the league. I think we all know this. It's the best league in the country nobody knows about. We just got to get that more known, what a great league this is. And I'm not going to mention the schools because it'll be bulletin board material. But I think there's 6 teams that could finish first. You could have mentioned 6 schools that this school is picked first. Wouldn't have shocked me. And so somebody's going to get picked first. One of those 6 teams will get picked 6th. And at the end of the year, we'll see who's right and who's wrong.
Coach Eli Pemberton and DeJour Bowie were both preseason All-CAA picks. What should fans look from them this season?
Well, they're both fabulous guys. It's just so fun to be with these guys every day. I respect the heck out of both of these guys for, not just the great players they are, not just the committed students they are, but just the great people that they are. They're great leaders. They love the game. They're great representatives of this great university. And, we're lucky to have 2 people like that in the program. And they lead the way. Everybody talks about culture, and sometimes it gets to be an overused word. But, the culture we have is one that we're proud of, and it's because of people like DeJour Bowie and Elijah Pemberton. Now, on the court, everybody's going to have a different role this year. The same role, but yet a little different because number 3 is not there anymore. In fact, I don't know if anybody will ever wear that number again here at Hofstra. But, with Justin Wright Foreman gone, everybody's got to play a little better. Everybody's got to do a little bit more. And so DeJour is our point guard, but he might have to do a few things more than he's done last year, and same for Elijah.
Coach, how about some players on your roster who have the potential to surprise this season?
Well, I guess, Tariq Coburn had a really good year last year. A year ago, he wasn't a starter. In fact, maybe a month and a half into the season, Tariq didn't start, but he had a real good second half of the season, and he had a great spring. Jalen Ray and Isaac Conti are 2 guys that have had good preseasons so far. Jalen's had some great moments in games. He's more of a proven guy than Isaac. But Isaac, on the other hand, has proven to us every day that he's somebody that we're excited about. So, those 2 guys, hopefully they'll be the surprises that you're talking about.
You have a challenging non-conference schedule ahead of you, including a trip out west to California. How will that prepare you for CAA play?
Well, and that's the goal with your non-conference schedule. You want to do so many things with your non-conference schedule. As you suggest, you want to sharpen your teeth for league play. You want to play some big schools. You want to play some regional schools. You want to get some rivalry games in there. You want to start some rivalries. You want to do so many things with it. And it's hard. I always say that's the hardest part of the job is your schedule. But yeah, it's exciting. We're excited about going to play UCLA. That doesn't mean that we're not going to run into a real juggernaut of a team. But every college kid in their lives wants to be able to look back and say, you know what, we went to Pauley Pavilion and played UCLA, or we went to Rupp Arena and played Kentucky, or something like that. So it's exciting to do that. Of course, we've got some other games that are going to be real challenges for us. So we hope that it does just what you suggest, that it gets us ready for the conference.
Coach Mihalich, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck this season, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon.
All right, Bobby, thanks.